Ben Salu and Cosby. So as I pointed out, there are so many incredible things that are written by the tzaddikim to be melamed schus on Zimri Ben Salu. And Rav Wolfson writes that the Gilgul of Zimri was in Rabbi Akiva, and the neshama of Cosby ended up in Tonosopus Harasha. Tonosopus Harasha's wife. And that means that obviously there was a big tikkun here. That Zimri Ben Salu was trying to do something positive. Elamai, the cheshbon was wrong. What was he trying to do? So, according to the Arizal explains that what was the pshat in Shlomo HaMelech. Shlomo HaMelech also married many wives. And Chazal say, the Rambam says, that he was megayel them. And the pshat, the Arizal says, is that Shlomo HaMelech wanted to usher in Yemaisa Mashiach. What is everyone always looking for? We're looking for Yemaisa Mashiach. This world is temporary. And if there's a chance to bring the entire world under the emun of the Rabbi Shalom and the yichud of the Rabbi Shalom, that's it. So Shlomo HaMelech, that was his mission. That was the Arizal. So here too, Zimri Ben Salu saw that this is an opportunity. Midian then was the most chashuv. After Moab was already destroyed and the Emir was destroyed, Midian, that was it. And Cosby Basur, Rosh Mois Beis Av, he thought this is going to be the time where he could usher it in. So Avadei, this is an incredible limud zchus. At the same time, as I said, Pinchos got a new letter in his name. It became Pinchos. The actual Tnua Gedola changes the pronunciation of his name. There's a total change after he did what he did. So I explained what is the Yud. Yud in Sfiras is Malchus. The last Sfira is Malchus. Malchus means that a person takes control. Control of what? Of the biggest struggle that every one of us has, which is the struggle between our body saying what we want and the neshama. And that's exactly what I think Chazal was teaching us here. We know when it says that Pinchos did what he did, so there was a big milchama. Some said, that's the guy that comes from Yisrael, Shekitim, Agon, Avodah Zarah, fattening calves. The Ruach HaKodesh said, the Basko said, no, he comes from Yosef, Shepitbet Beyitzroi. What does Pitbet Beyitzroi mean? So Yosef HaTzadik, Chazal say, was always speaking to the Rabban Shalom. He was always speaking. What does it mean to speak to Yetzer Hara? It means you're always saying, why am I doing what I'm about to do? If a person would live like this, asking himself, is this what my body wants or my neshama wants, he'd live a different life. And therefore I think that for us to walk away from this week's parsha and not to say to ourselves, okay, the biggest tzaddik avodah, we should try to be lamed zchus, gevaldik. At the same time, like the Nefesh HaChaim says today, Avera Lishma, it doesn't exist anymore. So a person has to walk away and say, something like this could happen to every one of us. A person can make a cheshbon where avada, there was some nitznuts of avera, and that convinced him. It's allowing your body to take your neshama for a ride. It's all a question who's driving the car, and that's what. And today especially, and I think it's such a chizuk that if you understand that the Torah, every word the Torah says, like the Vilna Gaon says, Torah Shebapeh included, is mamish Torah's chaim, and who really takes seriously the Chazal's words, ein apotropos la'arayos. There's no guardian for arayos, and yet we see it day in and day out. There are people, and we all could fall to it, that say, I'm beyond that, or it's okay, Chazal's in apotropos la'arayos, but we'll work out. And then they fall, and they're in the worst places. So Avada, Rabbi Shmuel gives siyata d'ishmai that we should be able to be on the Shoma not a goof. I said over such a funny maisa last week. I was in the mikveh, 4:30 in the morning. Two young Hasidic guys show up, 4:30 in the morning, and they're looking for something. Obviously, I said, "What are you looking for?" They're looking for the key to the kitchen. I'm not gonna say what shul it is. Doesn't matter. The point is, I was like, "You want the key to the kitchen? Okay, it's 4:30 in the morning. You're obviously hungry for chulent, and the chulent mitzvah is such a mitzvah that it was in control right now." But I said, I don't have the key. So I was wondering what they're going to do. First time I ever discovered that the mikveh is above the kitchen. They removed the corner box where the soiled towels go, and they climbed down the hole. I was looking at that, I couldn't believe it. First, I always wondered where the smell of the chulent and why it's coming from downstairs. But just to see the Mesilas Nefesh that the goof had, that this is it. 4:30 in the morning, we have to have the chulent. It's just another example when a person has to decide what's really driving him. Is it the neshama or the goof? Good Shabbos.